Hello, Lota. Today I'm just gonna kind of go over how I learned German by reading newspapers and magazines and articles and things. No, I don't know all these words. Like half the time I can't even guess what the headline says. I'm just gonna go through the process of how I read the newspapers, how I use Google Translate to just kind of tell me what the words are. Kind of go from there. I've been learning German for over a year, pretty much every day for at least a few hours a day. But yeah, just at some point you have to like expand your learning other than an app or Duolingo or whatever app you're using, and just picture words. And newspapers are kind of difficult to understand in German and in English if you're just learning English too. They're written in a way to persuade you, so like they're written pretty specifically for their audience. But it's a good way to build a vocabulary and learn new things. I'll show you which websites I use, which magazines I read. I don't do too much politics. I'm not trying to get into politics. Just reading the news at face value for what it is, just to learn, like I said, a vocabulary. Building vocabulary and learning speaking. Because speaking, it's hard because it's just hard. Because there's no one here to speak with. I don't know anybody that speaks German where I'm from. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today, just kind of show you what's up. I usually start on something that I'm interested in. This time it's cars. Sometimes it'll be guitars later on, but just find something you're interested in. They usually have a magazine for it. Simple searches, and then .de is helpful finding German websites because that's how they end them. Like ours is .com. There's an .de. Makes things pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with this auto build, but first I use this Google Translator, and this is how I find it. I just do this way every time. Oh, it's already there. Look at that. Just type in dog in German, switch the two, and switch it back, and switch to that way it's permanent. Doesn't get all crazy wonky on you. I learned Spanish and some Italian too, so it gets kind of crazy with the auto predict stuff sometimes, but that's it basically. Then you just start reading, you know what I mean? Das ist Musik drin. What? That's music inside. He is wieder in the house. In the house. So there's music in the car, but he's in the house. That's my assumption. I don't really know what that means. I'll click on it. What? Oh yeah, I'll acceptieren. Sure. Dein Auto Legenda. Legenda? Legend. I don't know what the hell it means or how to say it properly. Make your car for a legend. Or make your car legendary. Hot Wheels Legends Tour. There you go. Auf der Suche nach dem nächsten Hot. We're on the search for the next Hot Wheels model. That's so crazy. In Heimatland der Hot Wheels in USA ist Model Art Hersteller Mattel. Yeah, Mattel is the maker of these Hot Wheels cars. They haven't done since like the beginning of time. 2023. Bereits im 6. Jahr mit der Hot Wheels Legends Tour Roadshow unterwegs. It's already happening. Underway. Und wie seit 2019 üblich. Üblich or üblich? See, I don't know what the hell that word means. You go right here, boom, üblich. What does that mean? Translate, put it in, paste. Usual. How weird is that? It's kind of cool because it gives you other kind of meanings of the same word. Other words you can use. Üblich, gemein, and customary. Usual. That's common, yeah. Üblich. Let's go back. Wieder ein Tuner aus Deutschland die Chance, einen großen Finale mit Auto in den USA mit weiteren internationalen Finalisten der Hot Wheels Tour zu messen. Neat. Oh, is this like going to be on TV? Did I miss something? Germany's an international finalist for this Hot Wheels Legends Tour. Zu messen. I don't know what that means. If I had to guess, Hot Wheels Legends Tour zu messen. Messer is a knife. Messen, maybe cut the competition. How these Germans go, the endings to words. It don't make sense, but it is what it's measure. Messen. Oh my goodness. And the fingers. Interesting. That's interesting. I don't even. Messen, measure. Vermessen, ausmessen, abmessen. Beurteilen, abschätzen. See, again, I can't speak with people, so I don't know how to pronounce these umlauts correctly. One of those things too, you really do have to find people to talk to, which is why I'm on YouTube, because it's hard. After eines der Tunigkeit wird als, I don't know how to read that. Ein Doppelpunkt. Und somit in die Hot Wheels Garage aufgenommen. Mitmachen lohnt sich. Der deutschen Gewinner linken Preise im Wert von über 10,000 Euro. Holy crap. We're coming up with the next Hot Wheel Legends. Damit die Chance auf den personalen Stellplatz in der Garage zu gewinnen. Und dann auch ein großes Set an Preisen für den deutschen. Basically, it's talking about what the finals is going to make, what they get to do, where it's going to be. Ein Auto die Krone. Don't do sets Reise in den USA. Yeah, you travel to the USA. Yay! Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? That's one article there. Just read them because they're interesting. What is this? Rasentrimmer aus Multitalent für Kleingarten. Rasentrimmer, is that what they call a lawnmower? That's neat. Nate! Große Image-Studie, das sind ihre Lieblinge. And these are kind of easier to read too, the magazines that are topic based. I mean, it's just kind of boring test. Kaufberatung 5 Autobahn Kompaktwagen mit Klasse. Or something, huh? Ein Tipp mit vielen Talenten. Typical with many talent. Typical what? Go to Karak. Wagen check? No thanks. Oh man. Question of Augenhöhe. Yeah, alright, so there's that. Then I usually pick this. I'm like really going through what I would do on a normal day. So this isn't like pre-planned or anything. It's just normal, unscripted video on the guitar. I do like to play music. I think it makes it pretty easy to learn words and talk. You know what I mean? Have conversations with people that are into the same kind of activities you are. Vanguard. Kramerstellen mit der Dave Mustaine. Vanguard, ihr erste Signature Model für den Megadeth Guitarist. Wow, man, he's been around for a long time. He's just not getting it done. German Innovation Award für Cordial. Cordial haben für ihr Echo Hemp Cable. Echo Hemp Cable. German Innovation Awards. White. 23. Gold erhalten. Stefan Felbermeyer und Marketing Chef Tim Kronk. Yeah, I mean, just read these things. Be on the articles. Some invest in their Captain Guitar Lounge. Dude, I noticed in America, man, the concerts they're not happening like they used to pre-COVID. Concerts all the time. Now it's getting pretty slim, the options. Zoom tons mit Konzerten im Bookshop bis die Nacht hinein. Not really too many words on here, but when we get to the news, there'll be a lot of translations I need to look up. I don't know what it is. Was ist die Geschichte hinter einem Song? Warum und wie ist entstanden? Nur kann's try hot to hot. So. How to homecoming. Home recording, yeah. There's a bunch of how-tos, songs, guitars. News. Let's do news. See if the news is written weirder in the guitar. Das Fachmagazin für Gitarre und Bass auf der Gitarre.de Website erhaltet neueste Informationen aus der Welt der Gitarre. Ja. Das von Gitarre Magazine beinhaltet immer die Themen rund die Gitarre und Bass. Weird how it's just electrical guitars, you know what I mean? Like, on the acoustic. They're still making new one. Mick Thompson from Slipknot spielt jetzt ES. Really? He left Ibanez here? Cool. Something by Rockland. Sonic series. That's news. I didn't know that. Einen Geldbeutel behaltet bei Bien in Stratocaster. I think you should spend the money and buy a Stratocaster. Usually, that's just me though. Don't do what I do. Zoom 4. Alright, so then news. Es gibt nur Nachrichten auf Bild.de, so Startseite. I don't, nicht mehr ansehen. Yeah, I don't want to see this shit anymore. Slicing, yeah, fuck you. Well, I don't know if this newspaper is a tabloid or not, but it's usually easier to understand than Die Welt, which is the other newspaper that I read. So I start here before going to the next one. Again, it's all face value. It is what it is. Like, I'm not hand-picking stories. I'm not politics. I'm not one way or the other. Not on YouTube, anyway. Just a human. So I just read the main headlines, right? Zunstoff interview von... What? Wholeness. I don't even care what that word means, to be honest. Zunstoff von... Wholeness. Yes, spricht Iris Klein. Iris Klein. No, Iris doesn't speak a lot. Jetzt spricht ihre ganze Wahrheit. The whole story. Ute Limpes Liebenhaber ist sie und ihr Mann betrogen sich. Who cares? Sorry. Polizei die entfernte Killer Rocker von Kuhn. They get, oh yeah, they got his ass. Was Angel der Kopfschuss erreicht. So this dude was from Colma, but he's part of the Hells Angels. I know it's an American. They're a pretty big biker gang. It's crazy. How did... I guess I could read the story. I don't even... Ooh, Ramstein. Scandal. Ja, new Vorwürfe gegen Till Lindemann. Oh no. Hope it's not real. This word I'm going to have to type in, because, well, I guess I could click on it. Gegen Till Lindemann. I'm Vorwürfe. Werfen is a... but that's not the same word. Forward throwing against Till Lindemann. That doesn't make sense. See, like... It's kind of fun. It's okay to make mistakes, dude. Like... Allegations. Vorwürfe. Let's hear what they say. Oh my goodness. Allegations, bro. What happened? You guys are crazy. Like, they're a cool band, though. I hope it's nothing serious. Vergangene Woche hatte die Notenschauspielerin 24 öffentlich behauptet, dass ihr bei einer Backstage-Party... That's your own fault. Just kidding. Rahmen eines Rammstein-Konzerts in Vilnius getroffen wird. Scheiß anschließend soll sie misshandelt worden sein. In den sozialen Netzwerken postete Shelley ein tiefblaues Hämatom in ihrem Körper. Like that, if you really want to know what it means. I was reading it. Understood a word here and there. Last week, Northern Irish woman Shelby Lynn publicly claimed that she was given knockout drops at a backstage. Can't say bruise. We gotta say hematoma. Basically, she was drugged and beaten up or raped. Something assaulted. I don't know. Anyone read this terrible news? Next. Hat sich der Job der Chaos Event versorgt wäre. Wollen Sie mit Asthma oder Roma reisen? So where you should fucking travel if you have asthma or Rumia arthritis? That's a guess. I don't know. Lieferkost. What is that? 00001. Ein was? It's ohne. Yeah. Experte warnt. Oh no, a warning. Bei Mietwagenfirmen. Mietwagenfirmen, denen man auf keinen Fall buchen sollte. Alle akzeptieren, ja. Fälle, die man beim Buchen eines Mietwagens vermieden sollte. I should know what that meant. But I did not. Let's read about that. Das Wetter. Yeah. 21 degrees. I didn't saw. Is that warm? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. Hanover. Kiel. Berlin, East, ja. Am Freitag scheint am Studenhof Sonne. Später wird es am Alpenrand wolkiger, like slightly cloudier. Es gibt in der Mitte, in dem Norden beginnt der Tag noch in vielen Regionen mit diesen grauen Wolkenfeldern. Cloudy again. Region. Später scheint aber auch dort meist langere Zeit in the afternoon. Shine also shines later in the afternoon. Unterwiegend trocken. Unter stays dry. Überwiegend. Overwhelmingly. I gotta do the whole sentence because that word just doesn't fit. Is overwhelmingly dry. Wait, what that? Yeah, that's fine. Don't let me do it. I don't know why. Interesting. One more time. It just doesn't make sense. Remain. Überwiegend. Stay. Remain. It stays mostly dry. Overwhelmingly. Mostly. Mainly. Got it. My bad. Temperature liegen im Norden zwischen 15 und 21 Grad. Im Süden zwischen 18 und 26 Grad. Steht eine CHs are fucking crazy, man. Ist massiger in der Küste und in den Mittelarbeit. Oh, so there's the weather. Bundesland, Wetteralarm. Then starken strong wind, Niederschlag. Things basically the same. Überstieg. Bio. Anyway, this next newspaper, Die Welt here. .de, I believe these guys. These headlines are like puzzles, man. Puzzles again. I'm gonna get out of the politics though, but I will show you. The other main page, like these headlines. Heizungsgesetz nach vor der Sommerpause. Heizungsgesetz nach vor der absolut realistisch kein That's knock for Bill for the summer break. See what this is. Heizung. Oh. Gigan. Just hurt my neck doing that. Paste it again. Heating law. Heating law. That's something I don't know about. Politics. Heating law. What? Sounds like a ban on lawnmowers. Which is why I know. Welt Plus wird scharf Finanzen, Sport, Fußball, ja, die bleiben in Welt Plus Art. Das Fitnessgeheimnis des Swines. Dude, old man's getting jacked. Man kam erst Sport und hat seinen Körper nach und nach Tat Form gebracht. Körper nach und Tat. einen Umgang, in der jeder machen kann. Alles, was sie brauchen, ist Discipline. Usually I need subtitles. Or this British den Teufel or through Teufel. Expensiveness, like inflation. You guys are like, what, in recession now? Yeah, see. Vicious circle. Sport breaks the vicious circle. Fish did. Teufel. Devil. Way the better. So I'm showing you everything is free. Like, none of this is paid for. So anyone could do this. Welcome als erstes ein Glas Wasser mit Salz und ein Saft. No way, dude. Salt and lime through water. No thanks, bro. Better by training und Ernährung, wenn man nicht klang. Read any of those words right. Eric Jäger trainiert. Eric Jäger, is that his last name or is he a hunter? Right. Two R's. What the Spanish is that? Gerk, hat eine Strategie die Intensität Workout. Wirtschaftgeld. Für Erben gibt es immer wieder böse Überraschungen. Angry surprise. Für Erben. Erben gibt es. For Erben there is always a good surprise. Boom. So yeah, that's basically what I do. Reading the paper, I do this probably every morning, I'd say. Every other morning at least. Yeah, you learn quite a bit. And again, you can't talk to people on a regular basis. So just reading out loud, kind of hoping for the best, really, and then just figuring out which words mean which. Like, I can definitely read better than I can speak German. But it gets easier with time, I suppose. But yeah, I think that's about it, man. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Like and subscribe, and do some more of this in the future of how I'm learning or learned or what steps I take. I do have other videos coming on how I did it. That'll be all, man. Have enjoyed the day.